guys, this is a tutorial for Is This Happiness by Lana Del Rey. I have a couple of things to say about this before we get started. Of course, everything that you will need is in the description box as usual, but also the chords that I will link to in the description box are not completely correct. So you will need to watch the video as well to see where the corrections are. And also, this is not... Like, I know that the original piece is a piano piece, but I could not for the life of me find sheet music for it anywhere, and it would be so hard for me to pick out every single note that is in it that I just don't have the time or the skill probably to do it. So I've made this one instead, and I hope that you guys will like it. I've tried to keep like the piano-y feel to it while trying to keep it simple enough for people that maybe aren't as advanced as others. So please keep that in mind. It is not exactly the same as the original, but it is more than good enough to play along with the song and to sing it, and for it to still sound nice. So with that in mind, let's get started. So for the introduction, this is middle C here, so you know whereabouts we are because we're going to be moving around quite a lot. We want this G here, D, and then G. And that's the kind of pattern that we're going to have in the left hand. Okay. Now over the top of that, we want this G, A, F sharp, G. Okay, so I will play that through for you so that you can understand where everything fits. So when we go down to the F sharp, we want E, B, E. Okay. Okay, so I'll play that through for you again in case you missed it. One more time. Okay. And just repeat that. Okay, so that's the introduction. So I will play that through for you. So then we go into the verse. So for the verse we want, okay, so that's G, D, G, B, D, G. Okay. So we walk up like that. Then we go down to an E, B, E, G, B, E. Okay? And you literally just repeat that through the verse. So I'll play that slowly through for you. Play it through with singing. High up in the Hollywood hills, taking violet pills, writing all my songs about my cheap thrills. You're a hard man to love, and I'm a hard woman to keep track of. Okay? So that's the first verse. And then for the bridge, we go down to a C, G, C, E, G, C. Then we go to a D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. So those two parts should sound like this. play that part 3 for you with singing.
You like to rage, don't do that. You want your way, you make me so mad. Got your gun, I've got my dad.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is play the intro, the verse, and the little bridge part 3 for you, just so that you can really get the gist of the rhythm of the song.
High up in the Hollywood hills, taking violet pills, writing all of my songs about my cheap thrills. You're a hard man to love, and I'm a hard woman to keep track of. You like to rage, don't do that. You want your way, you make me so mad. Got your gun, I've got my dad.
Okay, so for the next part, for the chorus, we want 2 G's in our left hand. And in our right hand, we want G, B, D, G. Okay, so. And then down to E's with E, G, B, E. Okay. Okay, so the chorus should sound like this.
Is this happiness? Is this happiness? Is this happiness? Is this happiness? High up in the Hollywood.
Okay, so then we go back to the second verse, which is exactly the same as the first, so it should sound like this.
High up in the Hollywood hills, crushing violet pills. You've been trying to write a novel about your cheap thrills. You think they're on the race, but soon I think you're fucking crazy as the day is long.
Okay, so then we go back to the bridge, which is exactly the same as the first one, so the C and the D pattern, so it should sound like this. So it should sound like this.
Man to man, heart to heart, I love you, but you drive me so far. Wish you well, I'm that star.
Okay, so then we go back to the chorus, so.
Is this happiness? Is this happiness? Is this happiness? Is this happiness?
And then we go up here for the next part. Okay, so for this part, I'm going to talk you through the notes and then I'm going to sing it through for you. So, we want first a B minor, so that's B, D, and F sharp with a B underneath. Down to an A minor, so that's A, C, and E with an A in the left hand. Repeat that. Down to a G, so it's G, B, and D with a G in the left hand. Down to an F, so it's F, A, C with an F in the left hand. Down to an E minor, so it's E, G, and B with an E in the left hand. And then down to a D, so it's D, F sharp, A with a D in the left hand. Okay, so that part should sound like this.
Witch hazel, betrayal,
then we go back to the chorus, so the G and the E minor.
Is this happiness? Is this happiness? Is this happiness? Is this happiness?
Okay, and that is it. So, like I said at the beginning, everything that you need is in the description. If you have any questions or any problems with this song, please feel free to leave it in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can and try and be helpful. Apart from that, if you enjoyed this and you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, I hope you guys are well and I will speak to you all very soon. Mwah. Bye!